crowd. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Look at him go inside the 30.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Anthony Walker gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's got Burton here. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 12. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Rivers. This one into the hands of Burton. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
Much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. At their own New York, ready to go again offensively. Brady now on 1st down. Going deep now for Herndon. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big...
And got his man complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. An incredibly now a hit and a loose football. A good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30, and it's Jets.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Looking up over the middle with Herndon. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
On for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.
The kick is good.
And that'll bring him back within 4.
The score, Colts 24.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
A loss of 9.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
20.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A good return up past the 30. Now with him and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
By the kicking team.
So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
He was defended by
To
Julian.
throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
The ball carrier.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And Brown's got it for a Jets touchdown.
Complete to Daniel Brown.
Daniel Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead.
You get